Roland Willits, Old Men Stories, with my loved daughter and granddaughter.
Ysabel Willits, Old Men Stories. Today, we're interviewing my mother, Stephanie Willits, and this is our Christmas special. Okay, so, how's Christmas so far?
The best. It's wonderful. Christmas is always wonderful.
That's true, I agree. But what makes this Christmas special for you?
I feel like we need Christmas more than ever this year. A lot of turmoil and some deaths in the family, so it's always nice to have Christmas cheer, especially when you're down.
Yes, I agree with that as well. Grandhouse, get off my jacket. Sorry, that was my dog. He was on my jacket. Anyway, so who do you like celebrating with? And what do you like to do with them?
I like celebrating with people that are equally excited about Christmas. Because it's a time for jumping around and singing and getting giddy and excited and curling up with a warm blanket and hot cocoa. So anyone that wants to do that with me is good in my book.
That's true. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf, of course. Elf is the best.
And why is it the best?
Because it's hilarious and has all the best sayings that usually come into conversations every now and then. So if I randomly yell something from the movie Elf and someone understands it, then that is a good day, and it makes them laugh too. So that's spreading Christmas cheer.
That's a great idea. Everybody, let's do that. Spread Christmas cheer when you can.
All right.
But how about what you did today?
Oh, yes.
That's been a tradition for how long?
Well, it's been a tradition before my time, so more than 17 years. So I got brought into the tradition when I got brought into the family.
Tradition?
Picking a Christmas ornament every year from Hallmark.
What ornaments did you pick this year?
I picked it's a little toy car. It's the little Tykes car that makes me especially happy because we used to have one at my mom's house, and I used to push around Jessica and Lindsay, my little sisters, on that car. And we usually incorporated that in all of our play. If we were playing house or if we were playing a scary thing or anything, we had that getaway car with us.
And what'd you get for me for Christmas?
I can't say that. That's not up to me. That's up to Santa.
Oh yeah, Santa.
What did you pick out? What was your Christmas ornament?
I got it was like a book, and there's bunnies next to it. It's from a book that my mom used to read to me, Bunny My Honey. It's really cute. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that.
We picked very memorable ornaments this year.
Yes.
What have we not got yet? How about guns? We haven't got Nerf guns.
Oh, yes, we have.
Oh, we have Nerf guns.
We usually have Nerf guns on Christmas Eve. Nerf gun fights on Christmas Eve.
Traditional.
Yes. Always something bigger and better.
Did we get some this year already?
I don't know.
Oh, we got. That's what I said. We haven't got Nerf guns yet, have we?
I don't think so.
So we got to go Nerf gun hunting.
Nerf gun hunting.
So it's a major challenge of Nerf gun fighting. So, I'm sitting back here. I'm doing a little interviewing because it has to be a little longer. You're doing pretty good. You've got about 7 minutes so far. I think we should go for about 12 minutes. Let's see if we can come up with some more subjects. Okay? When you do Christmas, where do you usually go to eat?
That changes year to year. So when I was young, we went to my grandparents, and they live only about 7 houses down from each other. So it made it a lot easier and more fun because you run back and forth. And then we always seem to have Christmas Eve here at the Willits home. That's a tradition because that's a lot of family can make it on Christmas Eve. So we have our Nerf gun fight and open all our presents on Christmas Eve.
I don't really remember where we have our dinners. I just kind of go. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, sometimes we don't have it at grandparents' houses anymore. Sometimes it's aunts and uncles. So it just depends on who picks where we're going to have it each year. It seems to be changing every year.
Didn't your husband volunteer this year?
Yes, he did.
And what does that mean?
That means Christmas Day will be at our house with just like the immediate family. Both my sets of parents, and then you guys, and probably my sisters.
And you can invite a whole bunch of others who may or may not show up, right?
No, just immediate family, because we'll probably see them the day before. We'll likely see them in the day. That's how we worked it out in years prior, is we'd spend the afternoon or daytime with the grandparents and then come back to the Willits home for the evenings, or vice versa.
Cool.
You cram in a lot on Christmas Eve.
And Ysabel, you just turned high school. What appears different? Anything appear different for Christmas than when you were a youngster, of 12 or 13?
You're doing Secret Santa, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm doing Secret Santa for my theology class. And I need to get my friend Ella something.
So now you're starting to do more presents, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do Secret Santa at my work too.
What's Secret Santa?
You pick, everyone that wants to participate puts in a name, and you pick out a name, and that's the person you need to get something for. And it lasts for a week. So you can either get them one big thing at the end of the week when we have our potluck, or you can get them a small thing every day. And we have a $25 budget. So, and then when you write down your name, you also write down some ideas of your favorite color or your favorite candy, some ideas for the person that has you.
What was one of the best gifts you've ever got?
Oh, that's a tough one because
Like
I'm drawing a
recently.
blank. Well, I like getting stuff from the heart. So I like homemade things.
I make cookies.
Yes, I liked doing that for my mom. So I always knew that when I grew up to be a mom, that I would love them too. So this one is one of my favorites, actually. I wear it every Christmas, and it's what Ysabel made, gosh, when you were maybe 10? Something like that, and Girl Scouts. And it's just a domino that they decorated and decoupaged and put some beads on it. But it's my absolute favorite. And it started to get a little bit cracked, so I had to redecoupage it because it's super special.
One of my favorite gifts, oh gosh, I think it was a series of books called Blue Exorcist that my grandparents got me. And I'm still reading it. I'm not done yet. But I'm going to ask for the rest of them from my dad this Christmas. Because it's like awesome.
They're animes, right?
Manga.
Manga, which is...
People don't really know what manga is,
Yeah, so it's like
anime.
Japanese comic books.
Yeah.
Oh.
So something that we're going to do this Christmas that's different than other Christmases is go to the San Jose ice skating rink.
Oh God, I'm going to break my ankle.
Not if you don't believe. So I think that'll be fun.
That's scary.
It is scary, but we got to try it, and we're going to do it, and we're going to pretend like we're on Elf or Christmas in New York or wherever it's cold and has actual ice rinks. So that's what we're going to do this year.
Ysabel Willits, Old Men Stories.
Stephanie Willits, Old Man Stories.
Old Men Stories. Wonderful.